Hello and welcome to our October unboxing. I'm really excited. We have a lot of fun stuff to share. As I sit here and talk to you, I realized that I forgot something. So I'm going to show you my t-shirt and I'm going to run and go get what I forgot. And then I'll be right back. That's always fun, right? So here's my t-shirt in honor of Outlander. This is like a Clan Fraser crest with a Je suis Pouet at the end. At the bottom, I am so excited about Outlander starting on Sunday. So I'm going to go run and get what I forgot, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Hi. Hi, everybody. Okay, sorry about that. I think we're going to have to officially change the start time of this to 5:30 because I'm always running around like crazy and I'm always late and it's just craziness. So I also tried something new with my makeup. I did this really awesome purple eye. Woo. In honor of the t-shirt because it kind of goes with the antlers. So always inspired by those things. I'm going to go ahead and get this iPad set up real quick. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you had a fun Halloween. Sean and I just stayed home and as we do, and watched scary movies and stuff. We finished The Haunting of Hill House, which was really good. Like, it was super heavy to me. I was talking to my friend, and I think it has a lot. I think it's an analogy for like mental health and stuff. And it was, if you watch it that way, it's like craziness. And then we watched the movie Hereditary, which I thought was going to go a completely different way. To me, it's just kind of bizarre and insane. So if you've watched it, let me know what you think about those things. Because, yeah, just bananas. All right, let me set that over there. And we're going to get all figured out over here. I do have the new Ipsy Glam Bag Plus to show you today, which I'm really excited about. It is the new larger box with full-size products versus the smaller bag with the sample sizes. So that's what we're going to get into. I don't have a whole lot of preliminary stuff to tell you. I looked at the September stuff, samples and stuff, and there wasn't anything that I like for sure used. I just noticed I'm not wearing any earrings. That's insane. Do I have anything I want to pop on? I just feel so naked without earrings. It's so weird. All right, we'll forget it. But anyway, yeah, there's not a whole lot of samples for me to talk to you about because I haven't used a lot of new things lately. I haven't really done a whole lot of like makeup and getting ready aside from like photo shoot stuff. Mostly I have been at home kind of resting and trying to take care of myself. Vacation just wore me out. It wasn't until this week that I started kind of feeling like myself again. So I'm hoping that that this kind of stays as a regular thing now because the holidays are coming up and oh, I'm so busy. There's something every weekend. There's something every week. It's just bananas. But anyway, let's get into the boxes, okay? We're going to do Birchbox first. This is the pretty box for October. It has these really pretty like fall colors and leaves and stuff. It's just, I really like the color combo. It's kind of warm, but it's a little different than the typical fall colors. So that's fun. Sorry, I'm like banging around over here. So I still haven't decided if I'm going to quit Birchbox yet. It's just, I don't really like to quit quit things. It's hard to say goodbye. So I'm going to just keep with it and decide from there. So let's see. The theme for the October Birchbox is Turn Over a New Leaf. So first we've got this, is it Lang Lang and Calendula Schmidt's bar soap. This is packed with turmeric and exfoliating apricot seed. It's non-toxic and cleanses without stripping your face and body of moisture and has a light floral scent. So I like Schmidt's. They have some natural deodorants. They smell really good. But I don't like roll-on deodorants, and most of the natural deodorants are roll-on, and it really bothers my skin. Like, I just don't like it. So anyway, you know, you do what you gotta do. It does smell nice. It almost has like an herbal, almost citrusy type scent, which I love citrus scents. But do y'all use bar soap very much? I hadn't. I just used like liquid body wash. But there's something really luxurious about buying a nice, like really good smelling soap. There is a company, and I can't remember the name of them, that's always at Crafty Wonderland, and I usually get like a few bars of soap from them because they all smell so wonderful. They have a mojito one. There's one, Bebidas de Provence. It's like a strawberry, like a French strawberry type thing. Oh, it smells so good. They have some really good smelling ones, so I'll have to find that company and link it to you. But anyway, this one smells good too, and I'll definitely be using it because I do like my bar soaps. I'm using a charcoal detox one right now, so it doesn't like smell the best, but it doesn't. You could say it's not really scented. It's just to help like detox your skin. All right, moving on. Let's move on to the Davines Melu Hair Shield. Alrighty. This is to defend against heat damage with a pre-styling spray infused with lentil seed and panthenol to boost moisture and add shine. So before you heat style, you spray this through your damp hair and then style away. I don't often use products like this because generally, like today, I just let my hair air dry since I'm just embracing my natural curls / waves. So the only thing that I really super heat style is my bangs, but I could totally use this on my bangs because I do the flat iron with them. Oh, what does it smell like? Almost kind of soapy, like a hotel shampoo or something, if that makes sense. It's nice. It's a nice smell. It's not too sweet, but it's not overpowering or anything like that. So yeah, I love Davines. They have amazing products. So I'm really excited to use this. And that will be great. I can at least use it on my bangs. All right, so next we have the Malin and the Goats Vitamin E Face Moisturizer. Oh, and I forgot to tell you what the full-size product like prices were. So for the bar soap, the full size is $5.50. For this styling spray, the full size is $37. For this, the full size is $50. It's filled with vitamin E and hyaluronic acid. It's a lightweight, oil-free moisturizer to gently hydrate without clogging pores. You can use it in the morning alone or before makeup. See, some of these I forgot to take stuff off of. But you know how we do. I'm going to show you what it looks like here. So it is a really lightweight kind of gel formula. It does feel really hydrating and really light. It's not greasy at all. It feels really good. Does it look like the lighting got weird? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, it doesn't really have a scent at all. Some of their things are grapefruit scented, well, they're supposed to be, but they kind of don't smell like grapefruit to me. But anyway, this one doesn't have a scent, and it feels really nice and hydrating. Like, again, this hand is always going to be the best one because it just feels really soft and smooth now. All righty then. So next we have the Sand and Sky Brilliant Skin Purifying Pink Clay Mask. A full size is $49. This detoxifies and brightens your complexion with a mask made from Australian kaolin clay, organic aloe vera, and kakadu plum. Apply to clean skin, let it sit for 10 minutes, and then rinse. Oh, was that even... I hate when it doesn't focus. So annoying. All right, let's check this out. All right, so yeah, it just looks like a clay mask situation. It seems a bit lighter than some clay masks. I did a mask the other day, and I forgot how much I love them. It just makes my skin feel so smooth and soft. I did remember to bring my wipes and my tissues this time. So at least I remembered those things. We're about to swatch a lipstick, so I'm going to get all this wiped off. All right, let me open this little container here. I got all my stuff out of their boxes, but I forgot to open everything. You know, I'm always forgetting something. All right, so this is the Mellow Cosmetics Liquid Lip Paint in Auckland. The full size is $16. This is an ultra smooth liquid lipstick that has a velvety matte finish with high pigment in a warm nude shade. It is a non-drying formula that is vegan and paraben free. So does non-drying mean it doesn't last that long? I don't know. If I'm going to put on a color, I really kind of want it to last as long as possible without looking gross. But if it's non-drying, that's also nice because most liquid lipsticks are really quite drying. So here's the shade. It is a really pretty, like, pinky brown shade. Really awesome for fall. It's very pretty. I'm going to let that dry and see if it dries down and stays there or not. So that was the Birchbox box. I don't think it was incredibly exciting. Like, there's nothing necessarily new involved as far as like a new formula or a new product like that. Lots of things that I haven't used yet or before. And a lot of like good quality products. So I am excited about that one, even if it isn't particularly exciting. That is drying down, that lipstick. All right, I'm not going to touch it yet just in case. You know, a thing about that, well, that might be the clay. I was going to say something left like a residue, but I think it was the clay mask. Okay, so Ipsy is always next. Oh, I'm getting excited and kicking things. Ipsy is always next. And instead of the $10 small bag with the smaller sample sizes, I am now getting the Glam Bag Plus. So with that, it is $25 a month, and you get 6 full-size samples. So you're going to get the 6 full-size samples every month, but you're going to get a new bag every quarter. So like every 3 months. So this is the first bag. It's actually a pretty nice sized bag. It does have this little pocket on the outside. It's a nice, like, heavier duty material. Like, it feels well made. It's thicker than the other bags. It is lined. It does have this lining in there, and a little tassel zipper. So that's cool. Again, you'll get one of these bags every 3 months, and then the full-size sample bags, and that is $25 a month, just to reiterate. And it does come in a larger box, so this is what you'd be getting in the mail. And let's get into it. So this is the first one that I've gotten. They just started doing it in September, October. This might even be the first one. Not counting the PR one that they sent out, which had some really good stuff, and I hope they bring it in. Okay, so first we're going to go with the Morphe High Impact Highlighter. Now they do give in the bag this pull-out sheet that has information and pictures and stuff. So I don't have the full-size prices on here, but it's still got some information. So I'm going to start with the highlighter. I'm going to set this over here real quick so I can read it and show you guys. It is a full-size highlighter. It's a really good size. Let me get this out of the box. So it comes in this sleek package here. It does have a mirror up top here. And then here is the highlight shade. It is like a sort of golden champagne-y color. It doesn't quite do it justice on the camera, but it has this great shimmer to it. It's the color Extra. Let's see if there's any pertinent information here. I mean, there's nothing extra pertinent about this. It's a highlighter. I mean, you use it as a highlighter. So I'm going to swatch it for you. You know, sometimes they'll have like, oh, this was made with this kind of whatever, blah, 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 blah. It is high shine. It's a gorgeous color. I'm going to put it on my hand there for you to see. Come on, lighting. I am wearing it today. Right. We'll add a little bit more there. So it is really pretty. It does blend really nicely. It looks great on the skin. It's probably a little bit drier than, say, the Ofra highlighter if you've used that, but it still looks really good on the skin and it blends out beautifully. And it is a little more golden toned than what I usually wear. I usually wear something that's a little more champagne-y, maybe a little bit more white-ish, but I love this gold. It blends in with my skin really nice. Like, it just looks more natural. Oh, Tammy's here. Oh man, you've missed so much. If you're just now joining us, oh, let me try this lipstick. It's still a little tacky, the lipstick, but otherwise it's not really blending out too much when I rub it with my finger. So Tammy, yes, we do these videos every Thursday. I'm going to start doing them at 5:30 instead of 5, I think. We've done a makeup series where we talk about all the different types of makeup and how to apply them and all my different favorite brands and stuff for those things. We do a monthly unboxing. So today we're doing the October boxes. I do Birchbox. I do Ipsy, or Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, which is what we're doing right now, and Sephora Play, and then a Weebox, which is a box about Scotland. And then sometimes I'll do some other stuff, like I did a reunion recap. I do some different makeup reviews and things like that. They're all in the video section. Oh, it'll be over there. They're all in the video section of this page. So you can go back and look at them, and you can still comment and ask questions. And if there's any type of thing that you want to see me do, please let me know, because I'm always looking for ideas for that. But thank you for joining us. I'm so happy to see you here. All right, so that was the highlighter. Again, I don't have full-size prices. I don't know why they wouldn't just go ahead and put that on there, but you know. All right, let's go with this one. This is the LXMI Pure Nilotica Melt. It is a nourishing balm to oil. It comes in this box. So this is a gorgeous tube, they say. But it also has one ingredient. What ingredient is that? Shea butter. It's a shea butter. It is 100% organic, and it is made with Nilotica fruit butter, which is a superfood harvested from 20-year-old trees on the Nile River. Damn. It is a skin fix that can be used anywhere with just about anything. So here's the pretty tube. You can use it for dry hands, feet, lips, elbows, knees, extra dry spots. It's very rich and buttery. It is cold pressed in temperate Uganda versus refrigerated lab like most products are. So you can get dressed immediately after applying. So that's cool. I'm always looking for a great hand cream. I mean, this one's a little big to be in my purse, but you know, maybe they'll have a sample size or something I can buy somewhere. All right, here we go. Let's test this out. Ooh, it's thick, girl. All right. So there we go. There's what it looks like. And it is like a really, oh, that feels good. Oh man. So it does feel like really oily when it like goes into your skin. So you definitely want to use it on those elbows. Get those all nice and hydrated. It is oily, but but once I use that oily hand and I rub it on my arm, it doesn't necessarily feel oily. It just feels hydrated. So I don't know if you can kind of see how oily my hand looks. I did use a decent amount for hands, but it does seem like it soaks into the skin faster. I'll have to play around with it some more. I'm actually out of my hand cream that I was using. I had one from Hawaii because it smells like Hawaii and it just makes me so happy. My hand cream at my desk, and it is running super low. So I can put this in at my desk and use it and see how much I like it. It does seem like it soaks in really good. Like it just doesn't feel like super gross and oily. It just feels hydrated now. So I'm gonna use it on my tattoo. Yeah, and it doesn't really have a smell. It's a little bit, maybe a little bit nutty smelling, even though there's not nuts in it, but it's there's not really a smell. So that's kind of cool. Like, so many people are sensitive to smells, and if you're going to travel or something like that, it's best to have like a non-scented thing. I made sure to get non-scented anti-bac when I travel because I just don't like the overpowering scents on planes and stuff. So that actually feels really nice. It seems to soak in good. So especially in the winter time, if you're prone to being super dry, that might be something great to check out. Okay, next we have, let me look at this thing. The Ciate London Dewy Spritz Luminous Prime and Set Spray. So it comes in this really shiny box. It's so pretty. Let's see. What do they say about this? Ooh, look at that cloudy mist of sparkles. Oh, snap. Look at that. Oh, man. Okay. So this says you shake it, you spritz it, and then you get an ethereal glow. You can spray it on bare skin. You can spray it over makeup. It's supposed to act as a setting spray or priming spray. You can hydrate or revive your skin like during the day. And it has a hyaluronic acid and green tea extract. So that's good. All right, so it had like the powderiness down at the bottom. I'm shaking it up to get all that. Look at that beautiful tornado of shininess. All right, let's try it. I haven't tried it at all yet. All right. Woo, okay. Oh, it smells really good. It has like almost a fruity smell. It's probably that green tea extract. I see like kind of a sheen, but I don't see necessarily like specific sparkles. Because there was one, what brand is it? Cover FX. They have a luminous one. It's basically the same kind of deal, but it has all of these little sparkles, and sometimes they can just kind of sit in your pores and it looks weird. So if this is a finer, more just, I have a hair on my face, more like dewy glow, that's more for me. And I don't see any sparkles, but it does give a lot of that shine. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this. It doesn't feel heavy. It does feel nicely hydrating, which I've been using the MAC Studio Fix foundation, which is that powder foundation I talked about. And I think it's maybe a little too dry for up here, so I'm gonna have to switch back to my liquid foundation. But something like this could also make it so I could wear the powder foundation sometimes, because it's gonna hydrate more. And especially if you're applying something like this just throughout the day, you're still gonna like give your skin that hydration back, and it's gonna make it not so dry and cakey, which has been my problem now and then with that powder one. So and it smells good, and it's good for you. It has hyaluronic acid and green tea extract. I like Ciate London. They have these really awesome sparkly liquid lipsticks. So you put it on and it basically looks like a matte color. I have a red one and a like bright pink one, or a coral maybe. Anyway, you put it on, you let it dry, and then you smack your lips together like that, and then glitter. It's glitter. Oh, it looks so shiny and pretty. I'll have to show you guys on here sometime because it's so beautiful. Alrighty, next up, we're going to go with, what's on this list? The Beauty by Pop Sugar Be Sweet Tinted Lip Balm. It's in the color Blush Crush. So we're going to open that up. This is a Your Lips But Better kind of look with a little bit of a sheen. It does have SPF 15 in it and tastes like dessert, they say. It has green tea, hibiscus. I should show you instead of sniffing it, right? Green tea, hibiscus flower, blueberry extracts to help brighten, boost elasticity, and protect from free radicals. So it's doing something nice for you and giving you a little bit of tint, which is cool. I feel like the lighting changes as I move things around. It is a really pretty, there's almost a little bit of a sheen in there. Oh, I like it. So there we go. This is the color Blush Crush. It is a nice sort of pinky red berry color. And it does have, you're not going to be able to see it on the camera, but there is a little bit of a sheen or kind of a shimmer sparkle to it. It's not straight up glittery. It's more like a slight metallic sheen. It's very pretty. And I think it's going to be like a little bit glossy, so it gives your lips that sort of a little bit more pouty look. It feels good. It feels really hydrating. It only has a tiny bit of a smell to me. I don't really smell a lot. So it's not anything overpowering. But it feels good. And I mean, this is a pretty big size tube, actually. Let's see how much is actually in there. All right, so I mean, that's a decent amount. The thing ends right here. So it's kind of a large tube for a like basic amount of lipstick, I guess, but it's really it's really pretty. It's got this purple and turquoise flower on it. Anyway, I'm excited about that. It's a really pretty color. It's a brand that I haven't used before. So, all right, next we have this Tarte Cosmetics Man Eater Mascara. So it comes in this funky tube, which is awesome. Look at that packaging. I'm usually not a fan of packaging. Like, I don't really care as long as the thing works well. But sometimes the packaging is cool and you just have to say it. Okay, so this is quite a large tube. Like, it's pretty fat compared to most mascara ones. This is a triple black formula with flexible brush. You're going to have the fullest, longest, flirtiest lashes ever. You just need one coat. It is by Tarte Cosmetics. So I already have mascara on. I'm not going to add extra today, but I'll definitely give this a try and see if it works for me. It does have this like silicone flexible wand. It does move a little bit, you guys, with these tiny little bristles on it. I'm usually not crazy about this kind of brush. I like the bigger, fluffier mascara brush, but Tarte is a good brand, and so I'll give it a go. I've never tried this one before. Maybe it'll work for me. You know, I'm very picky about my mascaras. I need ones that are tubing or like my Benefit Roller Lash, which isn't tubing, but it doesn't go anywhere. And again, a testament to that is my reunion recap video where I am crying in the video. You can see that my makeup stays in place, my mascara stays in place, and I was crying, like for reals. So anyway, if you want to check that out, it's in the video section. Okay, so, and I'm not just trying to like say, oh, look at me cry. No, it's, you know, I'm actually talking about important things to me, but it's also a testament of my makeup staying in place because it still looked pretty great after I'd been crying so much. All right, the next thing is the Smashbox Cosmetics Cover Shot Eye Palette in Bold Glitter. These are jewel tones for fall. They say pop it open, swipe any of the 8 shimmery shadows. It is a small clutch-friendly thing. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's one of those fun little changing things. Look at that. That's cool. So let's see. It does have a mirror up here. And then these are what the shades look like. They're all very sparkly. I'm trying not to like flash you there. They're very sparkly shades. Now I've swatched some of these and I gotta tell you, I'm not impressed. I was really excited when I saw it in a picture because you can do that thing where you're like, show me what I'm getting in my box. And I was really excited about it because, you know, I love glitter, but it just didn't swatch great. I'm going to swatch some for you and show you what I mean. Let me see what Tammy said down here. She says, I have to go. I have to run to the store. I will watch the replay and check out your videos. Yay. Well, have a good time at the store. Drive safe. And thank you for coming. And please enjoy the videos. You'll definitely be able to watch this one after it goes after the live part is over. And you can check out all of those. So anyway, you can still comment and ask questions. So if there's anything you want to say it and I'll get back to you. You can always email me. But thank you for joining us, Tammy. I'm so glad to see you. All right, let's get to swatching. So the issue is, and sometimes you just have to like rub off the top layer and things will look good. I'm going to get some of these on my finger to show you before we just kind of dive in. So here's a few of the colors. They look pretty on the finger like this. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Okay, there we go. So they're really shiny, and they look like they're going to be decently pigmented. So I'm going to run these on my hand to show you. So I think it looks better on camera than it does in person. They seem like they're going to be really powdery when you put them on, but they have this pigment underneath, and then they have this chunky glitter on top. So some are, well, all of these are silver glitter, but there are some with gold glitter. And the problem for me is that the glitter is really patchy and the color tends to not look super pigmented. Like it's just kind of muted compared to what I would want it to look like. And I feel like the glitter is going to have a lot of fallout. So I haven't used it yet, and I will totally try it out and see how it acts, because I'd like to try the mascara and all of that stuff too. So I'll have to do that one of these days while I'm at home and I can really kind of focus on how it acts during the day. But anyway, it's not quite as pigmented as I would want it to be. And I feel like it's just a little more muted. I'm going to show you this gold one. So these look a lot smoother when I'm applying them on my hand than they did earlier. There's a gold one that looks really pretty. So I think what you're going to need is a damp brush, like use Fix Plus or some water or something. And it's going to go on a lot smoother. Like this one just went on super smooth, and my finger was a little bit damp from cleaning off my hand with my my little wipe here. So if you do have this palette or you get this palette, try using it with a damp brush. I think that's going to give you a better payoff. So I'm going to let me clean my fingers off. Let them dry just a little bit. I'm going to do this really pretty fuchsia. Like, I mean, it looks so pretty on the finger. Look at that. The lighting is weird when I get you up here, but again, it just looks so much smoother when my finger's slightly wet. So I think that's the trick to it, because earlier when I was trying them out, they just looked so powdery and patchy, and they look much more smooth and pigmented here on my hand. So anyway, there's a lot of gorgeous colors, like this green. Oh my God, I need to use that soon. So anyway, that's the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. So I mean, overall, I'm really excited about it. I'm really glad that I decided to go ahead and give it a shot. They're definitely products that I have not used before. Some by brands that I have used regularly and some not. Like, I've always heard about Morphe makeup brushes, but I don't think I knew they had a makeup line. So again, that was totally new to me. I'm cleaning all this off my hand. Totally new to me, and I really like the products that I've used. I mean, the spray felt nice, and the highlight looks really good. So anyway, that's the Ipsy Glam Bag blah blah blah. Sorry. That's the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. So yeah, if you got it and you've tried some of these other things, please let me know what you think. I would love to know about your experience with those products. Whew, all right, so I'm making a royal mess here. We're just going to throw the trash on the floor for now. All right, so next is the Sephora Play. They've been coming in these plastic bags instead of the fabric bags. I don't necessarily hate it because I could still reuse these, especially for travel and stuff. I have a lot of those fabric bags. I mean, I've been getting Sephora Play for a while, but I don't necessarily know why they switched, but they did. Anyway, it's see-through on the front, and it's kind of frosted on the back. Just so you know. Okay, so again, it comes with this pullout. This one's all about Halloween. They show you some last minute looks. And then they have all the information for the items that you get on the other side. So I'm going to be using this as I tell you about each thing. We're going to start with the all-nighter spray. So this is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. I did talk about it in my recent makeup video because I did end up buying the D-Slick and the All-Nighter recently. Also, I think I had pointed out to you that my mind was blown because it's by Skindinavia, you guys. And I love Skindinavia. Those are the setting sprays I've been using for a really long time. They're also more economical if you buy the Skindinavia ones from their website versus the Urban Decay. But I've been using the Urban Decay ones to just kind of test things out, and they perform really well. So if you don't feel like buying the Skindinavia ones and you want to go with something that you can pick up at Ulta or wherever, then yeah, these are great. I've been using them and I love them. So of course, I'm happy I got a sample size. I'm going to need the little bottle at the very least if I don't use it before then, because I have some fun trips coming up. Oh my God, I didn't tell you guys. Okay, hold on. So you know how the new kids, they have a new tour coming up. They're touring with Salt and Peppa and Naughty by Nature and Tiffany and Debbie Gibson. And I was so excited. They're coming to Tacoma and they're coming to Portland. And I got my tickets. Yay! So we have front row in Tacoma, and then I have a bar stool for Portland, and I'm so excited because I haven't done the bar stool before, and that includes a meet and greet and all that stuff. So, and like a backstage tour and stuff. Like, oh my God! So it's gonna be so cool, and I'm so excited. And also, it's gonna be a big month because Westlife got back together, and I haven't had a chance to tell you guys about this either. So Westlife, they're an Irish boy band. I've loved them since like 2000. And they got back together recently because they broke up in 2012. Anyway, they're back together. And I was like, oh my God, I have to go. But I didn't actually think I would get to go because they just mainly tour in Europe and sometimes in like Asian countries. They're big in Mexico and stuff, but I don't know that they've like really done a lot there. Anyway, I didn't think I'd get to go, but you guys, I'm going and I'm so excited. I can't even believe it. So I'm going to see them 2 times in Liverpool in June. And we got front row and fourth row, and I'm just beyond like, oh my God. So I'm super excited about that. And so it's the first time I'll ever have gone to Europe. We're going to go to Liverpool, obviously. And then we're planning to take a train to Glasgow, and go to Stirling and Edinburgh. And I'm just like so excited to go to Scotland. And a lot of the Outlander locations are right around there. So I'll get to go to Lallybroch. Oh my God. So cool. So anyway, I've started planning that trip already because I'm so excited. And I can't, it's still unbelievable to me. And if I keep talking about it, I'm going to start crying. So we are going to move on, because I think y'all are sick of seeing me cry all the time. We're going to talk about the Caudalie Vino Perfect Radiance Serum. Now, I have received this in a different box. It could have been a Birchbox. It's a brand that they usually have. So this is an oil-free radiance-boosting serum that visibly evens skin tone. It's lightweight and brightening. It's supposed to combat the appearance of dark spots with natural ingredients. So it absorbs quickly in the skin for ultimate hydration. It is kind of a liquid, like milky liquid. It doesn't really have a scent. It feels really nice. I don't think I've tried the other one yet, because I try to use a serum, just one for like a little bit to see how it does with my skin, because I do get multiple samples and stuff, and I don't want to confuse anything. If my skin's really awesome and I'm using 3 new products, I don't know which one is making things awesome. So anyway, I love Caudalie products. They have some really great moisturizers, like lightweight moisturizers that don't make me more oily and stuff. And so anyway, they're good products, and I'm excited to try this. All right, next we have the First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Coconut Water Cream. You've definitely seen this in a previous unboxing, because I have gotten it from probably an Ipsy bag and maybe a Birchbox. I know I have at least 1, if not 2, samples of this. So it's an oil-free, lightweight moisturizer with coconut water. It's hydrating, it softens, it smooths, it plumps the skin. It has ingredients rich in electrolytes, amino acids, enzymes, antioxidants, and phytonutrients. I love First Aid Beauty. I think they're an awesome brand. They have a really great repair moisturizer. It's a thicker moisturizer, but if you have some kind of skin issue, if you're really dry, it is fantastic as a night cream because it is heavier. So it does make me super oily, but it hydrates real good, and it really, really kind of heals the skin. When I had to shave my face a lot more, like when the hair was thicker, my skin would get really irritated and dry and almost crusty. And so I would slather that on at night, and my skin was great the next day. So again, they do have really awesome products. They've got a really great face mist, a vitamin face mist that I've used. So this is what the moisturizer looks like. It's a very lightweight kind of gel moisturizer. They do have some other different moisturizers that are awesome. They've got some eye creams and face washes and things like that. So they're a really great brand. If you're looking for a new skincare line, this one's awesome to try. I also am an affiliate with them. So there's a link on my blog page where you can click on, it just says First Aid Beauty under the makeup section. And if you buy anything directly from their site, then I get like a few cents. It's like a little commission thing. So obviously you don't have to do that, but if you want to, that helps. So next, and also I would say, if you're looking for a new skincare line, the Belief skincare line from Sephora is my favorite one of all. The eye cream is so amazing. I use it and I just love it. Their Aqua Bomb, the sort of gel moisturizer, is fantastic. I love that. I love that brand. Okay, sorry. So next we have the highlight of the night. Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in Banana. It is a pale yellow, light to full coverage foundation stick with a demi-matte finish. It's a multitasking cream foundation that provides buildable high pigment coverage for a flawless, natural looking look. The application stick is ideal for highlighting, contouring, and touching up. So I haven't really tried a foundation stick before. Most of the time I feel like they're not usually enough coverage for me. I think this is a pretty good color match for my skin. Like, it is more yellow, but I think when blended out, it'll be not so bad. It doesn't seem like it has that much coverage, which is usually an issue for me, but it does feel really nice on the skin. It looks pretty smooth. And it's blending out really, really well. Anastasia Beverly Hills has some great products, so I am excited to try this and see how it works and how it feels on my face. All right, I made a little bit of a mess there. All right, lastly, well, okay, we have two more things. So we have the Benefit Gimme Brow Volumizing Eyebrow Gel in medium. So I used to use these before I use the one that I'm using now. It has this little brush. This is the color medium, so it's a slightly darker brown. And then you just put it on your eyebrows. These are great if you don't really need to fill in your eyebrows. And you just want something quick to kind of give yourself some color and a little bit more fullness. Of course, they're great if you do have to fill in your eyebrows. You fill them in a little bit and then do this, and it kind of keeps all the hairs in place. It gives you some tint. It gives you some fullness there. I've been using the Milk Makeup Kush Eyebrow Gel in a lighter color, in like the lightest color I think that they have. Because I have blonde highlights, I was doing my eyebrows too dark for a while, and it makes your face look strange when things are off like that. So anyway, now that they're a little bit lighter, I think it lightens up my whole face. It makes me look better to me anyway. Anyway, I like these gels because they do offer the pigment and a little bit of fullness, a little bit of color, and give you that sort of a little bit of a finished look. Really low maintenance, really quick and easy, and they're just super helpful. Like, it's a great thing to have. So especially if you maybe don't wear that much makeup and you don't want to take a lot of time, but you want to do a little something like this is going to be great to just kind of give you a little bit of a finishing touch on your brows, just because, you know. So anyway, check it out if that's something that interests you. So then lastly, we have the Kat Von D perfumes. One's called Saint. It is the dreamy, romantic, alluring scent. And one is called Sinner. It is the dark, sultry, empowering scent. All right, so I'm going to spray these. This is what it looks like. So Kat Von D has some pretty awesome stuff, but woo. I mean, it's a perfume. I do like the slight, like, sweet floral smell. I kind of like that about it. It's not super heavy. It's not super loud, like in your face. It is a lighter. It'd be great for summer. It's a bit lighter. All right, so let's try this one. Okay, so this one is definitely deeper. It's more muskier or amber-like. Not super warm and heavy. it has a little bit of the sweetness of the other one in it too. It's not awful, but I don't necessarily like it. There's a hint of like a baby powder smell, and I hate the smell of babies. I hate the smell of baby powder. It makes me cringe. So I don't like that powdery smell. Yeah, so, well, and now this one smells like hay. So, so not really my jam, honestly, but, you know, it's fun to sniff. All right, so that is our Sephora Play Box, and I like that one. That was a really good one. I'm pretty excited about all that. Okay, so last up, we have the Weebox. This is the box about Scotland, and obviously that's something that super interests me. Again, I'm wearing my Outlander t-shirt. Outlander starts on Sunday, you guys, and I'm going to be making a whole meal from my Outlander kitchen book on Saturday, because with Amazon Prime, we can watch it at 9 p.m. Pacific time. So that's what I'll be doing. So this month's theme was to celebrate Scotland's National Day, which is, let's see, St. Andrew's Day is the 30th. Yeah. All right. So first, oh my gosh. Okay. First we have napkins. These are for your Scottish feast, so I can use them this weekend. Just Bonnie napkins. They got the saltire on them. They got a coo. They've got little Scotty dogs and a little tam. And they've got thistles. Like, they're just crazy Scotland. They're just like Scotland, Scotland, Scotland. So those are cute. I can definitely use them this weekend to celebrate Outlander. Okay, next we have a traditional game, much loved by generations and hilarious for all the bairns. So this is Kuthi. It's a card game. I don't know how we're gonna play it, but I guess we can. So it's a deck of cards, and it tells you how to play. There's illustrations of Scottish families whose names characterize their livelihoods. The object of the game is to collect complete families. So let's look at some of these. I threw it on the ground. All right. What do we got? So we've got a bagpiper here. Oh, hold on, y'all can't see. We got a bagpiping family. We've got a laird. This is interesting. We've got a shipbuilder. They're like okay. We've got Monroe baggers. Those are hikers, by the way, you guys. Kilt maker. Chippy shop owner. Fisher folk. Tweed maker. A knitter. Oh, I tried to crochet at the Outlandia craft day. I can't. It's not for me. Tablet maker. So tablet we've tried here on the Facebook Live. It's basically just sugar in like a square form. It's just sugar. Anyway, so that'll be fun. I'll figure out how to play that. We also have this 24 karat gold bookmark bearing the Fraser Clan crest. This is by Hamilton and Young, which is a jewelry shop in Edinburgh, and I'm totally going to go there and get a charm and an Outlander thing when we go. So pretty awesome. I love that they're including these Hamilton and Young things in the boxes. They've already done a charm, an Outlander specific charm, and a scarf brooch thing. Anyway, so awesome. They're getting ready for season 4 of Outlander, so they had a little Outlander something fun in here, and that's really great. So this is a bookmark, and yay! I'm excited to use it. I do need to read more. I have some books sitting and waiting for me. So now we have the Highland China Saltire mug. So there we go. There's a mug. Look how pretty that is. And a piece of whiskey fudge. Ooh, Sean, I'm getting into it before you get home. I'm going to taste this in just a minute. And then we also have this book called Traditional Caledonian Fare. This is Scottish recipes. So poached salmon with green mayonnaise, sweet mutton hot pot and dumplings, roast grouse, oatmeal bannock. Oh, yeah, I want to make bannocks. Scotch eggs. Oh, I love Scotch eggs. Treacle tarts, stovies. I don't know what that is. Cullen skink, mutton pies, Queen Mary's tart. Yeah, so they have these really nice books. I mean, this is a little bit smaller than what they usually are, but just really like nice quality, well put together. This one has some pictures and artwork in it. They're just, the books they include are just so great. A lot of information in them, even when they're super small. So now I'm going to taste this whiskey fudge, because why not? Let's see if I can get into this. Oh, ooh. Sean, I think, checks in from work, so he can make sure that the audio is working good for me. And if he's checking in, I'm biting into this fudge. Oh, it smells good, like fudge. Oh. It was good. Again, so sugary. Oh my god. But it's very buttery. Ooh. Ooh, that's buttery. Damn. It's good. It's a little bit of a sweetness to it, but it is rich. Like, you need to do like a little pinky fingernail size. Oh man, I bit off too big of a piece. That was too big. I needed to do like a third of that. Woo! But it's pretty good. So that is all my boxes. And that is another month of fun things to try, fun things to play with, fun things to wear, and all of that. So if you've used any of these products and you want to tell me your experience, I would love to hear it. I'd love to know how it works for other people, how any product works for other people, because I can only tell you my experience. But the more information I get from other people, the more I can share and say, well, you know, I have oily skin and it works like this for me, but my homegirl has dry skin and it works like this for her, or she prefers a different product or something. So I just try to share all the information that I possibly can with you guys. That means other people's experiences. So if you have anything to add, please do. I'm looking forward to the Glam Bag Plus next month. I don't know what's coming in it, but Ipsy is also going to start doing a thing where you can add stuff onto your bag. So I think the sample sizes will be it'll be like $3 each for things you add to your bag. I think they're going to start doing that like this coming month. So be on the lookout for that. I think once we get the email that you can check out your stuff early and like see what you got, click on that and see what you got, and then you can add stuff on. I think that's how it's going to work. I haven't tried it yet. So anyway, be on the lookout for that. If you get Glam Bag Plus, awesome. I have included links over there for over here for all of the different boxes that we talked about, plus some different Sephora Play boxes. that are a limited edition and special and available for you to get. And yeah, it's all there. They are affiliate codes for the most part, so I do get a little commission if you click on it. You don't have to, but the information is there for you if you so choose to use it. Anyway, I am so glad that you guys joined me. I had a great time. Of course, I always love to play with makeup, and I hope you guys had a good time too. If you watch Outlander, remember, it starts on Sunday, but Saturday night if you have Amazon Prime. And I will check you later. Stay sparkly, you guys. Bye.